Hello everyone and welcome back to Bing's Gaming Corner as we continue the playthrough of Alan Wake 2. Right here in this part of the world where I live, we're going through an excruciating heat wave, getting up to 35 degrees during the day, but it feels like it's getting up to 45. So we're on the trail of the devil, Mr. Scratch. I've gotten some fresh batteries for my controller, so I've got my preferred mode of play ready to go. Got plenty of healing. I think we're ready to nail these sons of bitches. Ooh, okay. Oh. Oh, get off me, you son of a bitch. Oh no. God, he got me. I was doing pretty well there. I just didn't hit that little quick time trigger quick enough. Pour out. Rest in peace, baby. We go again. I just got one hit there. It's like I really haven't had too much of an issue with the combat in the game until this point. It's certainly the most challenged I've been. Just wondered, was I meant to have a shotgun or something at this point? I do have a lot of shotgun ammo. Interesting. Holy crap, I've just been one hit. I'll keep the flashbang up my sleeve. It doesn't seem like this tactic is really working. didn't know I could melee people. Shit. Oh, alright. I think we did it. Oh, I can still hear more of them. Let's make that save. Alright. Let's go see if we can find the son of a bitch. Must have already come in here at some point. Just trying to remember if I'm in the right place or not. Guess we need to go up the stairs here. Don't mind me, fellas. What room is this? Room 101. Oh my god. Yeah, how about you guys just fuck off, seriously? Don't have time for your shit right now. Of course it has to be just right. Ooh, nice. Ammo. Healing. Plenty of ammo for the old, oh my god. That would have come in handy. For fighting those dudes. 8 rounds of, flare gun ammunition. Jesus. Well, at least I'm fully stocked now. I actually have to go to the old shoebox, I've got so much. But wait, there's more. So I just need to try to figure out which direction I'm going. Alright, that'll to do for now. So where the heck does that go? Or is this the way it came from? It might just be the way it came from. Yeah, okay. Up the stairs we go then. Bugger off, would you? I think I can hear a vision. God, old Scratch really made a meal of this place, didn't he? Walls of this staircase are strewn with blood, littered with corpses of dead cultists, brutally slain. Cold as cods on the floor there.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666.
How apt.
He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
True method actor. Room 666 to our right. That's where we're heading. Ouch. Nose is itchy. 666. To the right. Let's go to the left first. I can hear some weird noises coming from around here. Seismic noises. There's something angry dwelling within here. Something that's objecting to my presence, so to speak. Have to keep heading up. There's nothing back here in the elevators. Oh. There's a ticket. Mr. Scratch, are you in here, sir? Oh my god.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room.
What makes you say that, Al?
I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Well, it was an honor to get to work with her. The Grand Dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him, meeting his muse. Turns out he knew her. He only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not the dark presence again. Can I go in there? Step on it, Alpha. Oh my god.
Get the fuck away from me!
Oh. Oh god.
I had to reach the light hand to hide from the dark presence.
Oh!
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Fortunately, he still has little safe houses. Hidden in the light. Let us continue, shall we? When I was running there and I tried to get into the room, I tried to do a little dodge in the room, but for some reason the animation jinked up and it actually like prevented me from entering the room. I thought there was a door here. No, okay.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
So I guess we have to make our way back up there. How about you stop following me, you creep, right? Do not consent to your presence. Vile fiend. I wonder if we can go down there at some point. Interesting.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Ah. 108. So it's down on the bottom floor. It goes in room 108 previously. Well, must be close to it. So that was room 107, 105, 104, 101. $111, 110, 109. And then, okay, so we need to change the scene back so we can get through 108. Yeah, right, yeah. We can change it to climax.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, our room awaits. Water all over the floor. Oh, what the hell is going on here? It said beware the drowned lady or something of warfare. What the hell? Maybe some more Heralds of Darkness? Or is it Ati and the Janitors? Poets of the Fall, what's their in-game band called? The in-game persona? The Old Gods of Asgard, that's right. It's a whole story here. Lost on the shore, between forest and Oceanview, the deer reflected. You and your friends will meet him when you were gone, lost on the shore between forest. What the heck? Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
God, it's the hag. Oh my god. They're literally gonna pull a Shining. Have this naked hag come out of the bath and try to eat you. Oh my god, alright, fine.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again.
Saga.
The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Your burrows are trapped. Have the clicker. We can figure
Yes, you know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
A garbled, distant visage.
For a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
There's the end of our part. Let's relax and enjoy a bit of music for a minute. I was hoping that they'd have a few more, well, some different songs and maybe a unique song for the end of each chapter. So at the end of the first Alan Wake, they had a unique song at the end of every episode. I think it would be cool if they did the same for Alan Wake 2. It's not to say the songs aren't good, but they just double up or triple up on them a bit. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's get to the hotel, shall we? It did subvert my expectations. I thought the hag would be all over me. Hope I haven't spoken too soon. Oh, we should be okay. Goodbye, Taken. Let's get the heck out of this smelly hotel. Whoops.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Whoa. What's going on with the light?
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknown purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Oh, he might be closer to the truth than he could have ever imagined. Oh, there it is. It's our destination. Just gotta make it across these creepy dang streets. No thanks, I'm going to continue to play Alan's story. It's a handsome devil. Big old building, Parliament Tower. Huh. Creepy owls on top of the buildings. What's the symbolism behind that? Another owl. Wish you played a little bit of elevator music to keep me occupied while I was in here. Oh.
Go to hell!
So this might be our final part of initiation. Aptly titled Return. feel like Ella's pretty close to getting out of a dark place. Yep, just the way I left it.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Motion activated TV.
But the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Emails.
Good on you, Barry. Where is
I
Barry?
couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Moved to Cali, probably. Ah, here we go. Wait, Barry Wheeler joined a cult. Alright, we'll have a look at our email from 2 years ago. A bit of an exposition dump on Barry, which is interesting because I think I was saying in the last part, I want to know what the hell happened to Barry. He went to Hollywood. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest. These yuppies with their glow in the dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when in fact it's the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth trade meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the rights, film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated his adaptions if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reason, I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry. Joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double. Well, I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about being a cult, kind of. Blessed wilderness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes. The Andersons. Barry never represented the Anderson brothers, right? But these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat, the best decision I have made. I've never felt this good, well, healthy. The guy who runs the place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. Something bad would have happened to me if I'd have stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great. After everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. Hope you're good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal Barry. Checking in. Hey Alice. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? Been kinda trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug. Non-stop meetings with no breaks in between meetings. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. I'll handle it. Hey Alice. Shark circling. I now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie. Or a TV show, and or get this, a fucking video game. I told him to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Owl. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry about your cut with your pal Barry. How is everything? This is from the 5th of September 2023. Or I guess using American dates, it could be the 9th of May 2023. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call you, but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get you when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. Call back. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm still doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exposition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Executive producer for movies, okay, so they kind of wrote Barry out of the game by making him turn into a movie producer where he has non-stop meetings over in Hollywood, and I guess outside of his work he's going to wellness retreats and talking to Chester. I really do hope we get to see Barry again, though.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
TV number 2. Nope, it's number 3. We gotta go to the other number 2 first. The comeback.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was a perfect image. The horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up the camera.
Yeah, it hurts to have emotions and to care about things, for sure. Tell me something else new.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and found, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
She's looking for the darkness. Oh.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear in the dark is really just fear of what could be. That vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
I think she may have gotten herself stuck in something that she shouldn't have.
horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this.
Scratch, you son of a bitch.
Scratch, a monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Crap, that was a quick part. So Scratch came in and killed Alan before he could finish writing Return. That's the gist of what I got. Is your interpretation of events different? But if Scratch was in the writer's room, was he the one who got out? And would that mean that Scratch is indeed the person in Bright Falls right now in the police station that I was playing as? Let's find out.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Okay, I guess we're up to initiation draft 3. Part 1, Masks. Running out of time, Scratch wrote Return. He stopped me before I could reach the end with my edits. He had it now, the horror story would still come true. Had to stop Scratch before he escaped the dark place. One last chance, one last draft of initiation to get me there. He's already had 2 drafts. First initiation, then the second. Scratch wrote Return. He has it, must stop him. Stupid Scratch wrote Return. So he wrote the horror story. Who's out there now? Okay. So we can head back to the typewriter. I'm ready. So our first draft of initiation involved us going to Caldera Street Station, finding a ritual site, conducting the ritual at the end of the line, So we got up to the Art of Alice Wake. Photos of Scratch haunting her, trying to get her. Scratch was ahead of me. I had to find a way to get home before he got to Alice. Home not home, Alice in danger, but where's Scratch? Casey's case. All she would find was Scratch. I had to get to the writer's room behind my study door. I needed for Truth 2. I needed Return. But Scratch friggin' wrote Return. Anyway, let's begin the new draft of Initiation, shall we?
Zane and Sid worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
A new murder site. Wonder if we'll be on between 2 doors again. Here we go. Initiation Part 7. Masks. Well guys, I think I will leave it at that for tonight, as the water laps at my ankles. We shall have a discussion with Mr. Scratch, have a discussion with Mr. Door next we play. And hopefully, at the end of this draft, we will be successful and we will be able to leave the dark place once and for all. Excellent. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Alan Wake 2 here on Bing's Gaming Corner. I think most of the gameplay you guys are going to see over the next couple weeks will be me playing Alan Wake 2. I'm going to focus on playing Alan Wake 2. And upon completion, I'm going to switch my focus to playing some single player FPSs in Metro Exodus and also Far Cry Zero Dawn. Should be very fun games, and I'm very keen to play through those in my spare time. Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel for more content. Until next time guys, take it easy, keep it greasy. This is Bing signing out. Have a good one.